Episode 139, and I'm BU Squalor, and this is us playing the Eagles this time around. Let's go take a look at the injury reports for both teams. We have AJ Fine, who was eligible to play last week, but I chose not to, and it will be one more week. We're facing the Eagles, and the Eagles have been quite a thorn in our side, but we have a cornerback and halfback missing. Nothing too major, I don't think. Should be curious to see what the Eagles' offense looks like now. As Casey Nickerson is an old man, if he's even still on the team. So Nick Humphreys, 29 years old, 82 overall. Dak Prescott is his backup. Halfback JT Kyle, 91 overall, still good. Still very good. Fullback is Everett Perryman. Casey Nickerson, 88 speed now, 31 years old, 87 overall. He'll be keep dragging it down, but speed isn't as important when you're just playing the regular season. It's important in the playoffs against us, but every other time it's not that great, not that important. Craig DeLong is an 82, and they have the younger player starting. Kind of interesting. Left tackle. Oof. Oh man, 90 overall center. Is that because he got buffed? 27th pick in the 6th round. He did not get buffed. He is a 90 overall center. Is he old? 26? Wow. That's pretty rare. As a bit. Scott Demi. Charles. There is a 99 overall. And by that 95 strength, I'm going to guess that he got a buff. I still have to make the sheet that I want to do to show 3rd pick of 7th. Shows what teams got what. And again, like I said in the last episode, I am no longer going to be eligible for those on my team. And no, what you call it? No immunity. I decided against it. Playing Eagles. Well, we had a nice screen set up. I mean, ran over the side, but then Bully just decided to take off and could have dumped it off to the fullback there. We had no one in front of him, but he didn't do it. So that we're gonna kick a field goal, and not the shortest field goal either, in the rain. And it's up, and it is. Looks good to me. Up by 3. Okay, so other thing about this rebalancing, right? So decided that I pick one, and then I almost pick. So let's say that we do go undefeated and we win the Super Bowl. Then I could choose which goal we completed, because we would have won 3 in a row. We have 5 total, and we did the undefeated thing. In that case, I probably do the 5 in a row. We'll reset that. We'll do the 3 for the 5, or the 3. Reset that. And then next year, if we do it again, if we win the Super Bowl, then we would get the additional, either 3 in a row or 5. That's what I chose to do. We do go undefeated and win the Super Bowl. I would not pick that reward, because that reward pretty whatever. So I would probably just restart the count by doing the 5 in a row. There's a 5 total, and then next year again, then it would be. And I hope that doesn't happen, because I don't mind winning the Super Bowl. I think it's kind of cool and everything, but I want it to be a challenge and show off my GM skills, not just simply be better than the computer because the computer's stupid. And that's what's currently happening. They're punting, so that was 2 series, and we'll see you at halftime. All right, yep, chased him down, stopped him on 4th down, 3rd down, I mean. And they're going to punt. See that he got the pass off, but it was just a few yards short. They made it up to midfield before. Wow. So the head coach, too. He's been the head coach there. Well, I think this is 25, 16 to 25 is 10 seasons, so amazing. When we stepped out of bounds, and the Eagles are a tough team. They're keeping it close. Only our offense can punch it in and make it a two-score game. All right, here comes a 3rd down and 6 for the Packers offense after 2 runs by Lynch. Trent netted 4 yards. Foley back to pass. Going deep. He's trying to take it all, and he overthrew Whiteside. We're punting with a 3-point lead. Okay, we're down by 7, and Foley's back in the game. He got hurt just a little bit there, but our turn to score, and have to score. Amari Cooper gets hurt. Darren Whiteside's just getting blanketed. 1st and goal from the 7. Vince Trent. This game is tied up with 4 minutes and 26 seconds. Can the defense get a stop is the question. And they punted, so the defense did get a stop. Now, Packers just need to get a couple of 1st downs and seal this game away, and they fumbled the ball. And that is going to do it for the undefeated season right there. There's just no way. Fumble cost them 3 points. They have a minute to score a field goal with Madden logic. And they pull it off. 36 seconds left. 18 seconds left. No timeouts left. 9 seconds. The game is over. The Packers have fallen to the Eagles. And it's because they couldn't stop the run. Take a look here. I mean, Nick Humphries did not have a good game. Brandon Allen came in. He didn't have a good game, but he did. I mean, like, that's pretty sweet. And there we go. JT Kyle, 4.3 yards a carry. A long of 9. So they were just big chunk plays, 42 carries for him. And they slowed Vince Trent down just enough to make it a win for them. So as we talk about the rebalancing thing, can knock one off the list because we are no longer undefeated. And it is now week 7, which means we get to put some players on the trade block to free up some salary, basically. That's what that's going to be, I think. I'm going to save it. I'll make the trades. I want to make sure that the salary works out like I think it will. And, go from there. So, but we would like to look at salaries. My team. Net savings, I think is what we want. This is Amari Cooper, Aaron Donald, Tom Mixon, haha, Stallings, Corey Lindsley, net savings of 7 million. AJ Fine, right now. Raheem Favors, Likes, Colin, Simmons, Brandon Allen. It's not saving us. Vince Trent. That's the net player release net savings. Penalty, I just Putzer, Corey Whiteside. I'm gonna save it, but we're gonna stick Corey Lindsley on the trade block. Kind of big expensive salary. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll just look at salaries just for the 2025 season. 26. See, Corey Lindsley right here, and he's supposed to make 11.5 million next year. So we should look at that. I realize that we're going to get a penalty for that. Aha's another possibility, but I'm just not comfortable letting him go. Corey Lindsley, I think we can do. AJ Fine staying. He's staying. Brandon, linebackers, he's just not really worth it, but Corey Lindsley. We do that, save it, and then go to week 8. See if we got any options there. I think we gotta re-sign some players too. I need to get one more, I think. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Okay, some people are on the trade block. I know we're gonna get offers for 1 for sure. Maybe 2, maybe 3. It is 2. It is not the 2. Not the one that I was really hoping for. So, Raheem Favors, Angel Rankins, both last year of their contract, and Angel Rankins, he's not getting max. Or I guess we're halfway through. He has a stack and a half. And he's almost halfway to his punting. Or I mean his last year punting. I don't know where that came from. And Shaheem Favors, just battling over him, or he's younger. He has had less regression than Amari Cooper. If I should keep him or should I just walk away completely? Actually, I don't think I can, now that I think about it. I might not have the salary cap to re-sign Amari Cooper anyways. We might lose Amari Cooper and Shaheem Favors, but if we're going to lose Shaheem Favors anyways, I can just put the other small wide receiver, Santiago Triplet, would just take his spot and move into the 3. Let's leave us a little thinner on again 96 speed, but now he's down to 94. That's a little thinner on the wide receivers than going forward. And then no one interested in Corey Lindsley. Very, very bummer. AJ Fine is back to play, so now our cornerbacks are back to normal. Is super. Wasn't supposed to be. Rookie wasn't supposed to be starting anyways. Shaheem Favors offers. It's an 85 overall. Or 81 or whatever. A 3rd. Ooh, these are not great. Seconds. In 2 drafts from now. 5th. Cowboys. Tight end. And a 7th. 3rd. Ooh, 1st round pick. 2nd and a 7th. 80 for tight end. Aaron for the Cowboys. And a 7th. That 1st round pick is definitely the best, unless Heron's crazy good or something. Just 1 pick for a half-a-year rental for them. Angel Rankins. He's younger. 2nd round pick in the 27 draft from the Bengals. Looks like an early 2nd. They're pretty bad, I think. And a 5th is not reasonable, so it would be a 2nd for him. So we could look at getting a 1st and a 2nd in 27. Not as much as I had hoped. And then see what kind of salary cap that frees up to see if we want to just release Corey Lindsley. But like I said, I'm gonna save it here too, because I'm curious about the salary cap issue happens, and I would like to do a little bit of a review before I trade the player away. on and what they did for us because Stacking Favors was a second round pick, maybe second round. Yeah, thinking 53rd overall in the second round, 78 overall when I picked him up. It was a long time ago, 2018 draft. So Angel Rankins traded for Angel Rankins at some point, and yeah, traded for Angel Rankins. Give me a second. I'll just have our little eulogy for them. All right, so halfway through 2021, we saw a quick development uh, left end on the trade block by the Seattle Seahawks. Angel Rankins, he was 74 overall and 23 years old, and we traded away our backup tight left tackle JT Harris and fifth and a seventh for him. JT Harris, look around here. Figure out where I got JT Harris. Get him in 21, so I must have got him in 20. Hmm. Changed a person's position in a long time. Get him in 20. JT Harris, we picked him up as a practice squad player in 19. So there you go. A practice squad player and two fifth and a seventh for a guy who backed up um, Noah Spence for 2 years and then became the starter in an 11 sack season. I mean, that's pretty solid, right? And last year dipped a little bit, 8 sack season. And now we are here halfway through the season. He's 1 game short, so not quite halfway through the season with a half and a sack and a half and 20 tackles. And the guy I'm going to replace him with when I trade him is not like, I mean, it's not a better, like, it's not better, but he's got a different skill set. And Angel Rankin was brought in to bring sacks, and he's not doing it, so I have no problem sending him on his way for that second round pick. I'm going to make that trade now. Yeah, there's not much. I mean, he only got 2 offers, but a second round pick from the Bengals for Angel Rankins is what I'm going to do, Rankin. Let me take care of this trade. And the deal is done. Now, Raheem Favors. It's tough with Shaheem Favors because it's a first round pick. He's decent, right? But he's got no stats. So we're paying a lot of money for a guy who has no stats. I might regret this. I might regret doing this by trading him away because he's an 85 overall. And then Triplet goes in his spot. Triplet's the dime. That means that die, and it's a big risk to trade him away. What I'm gonna do real quick is I'm just gonna do a comparison of why why there's always an 81. Why does it say 85? It must be 85 in the slot. 81. Um, of the two wide receivers. Well, he's 78 points under Shaheem Favors. And his biggest ones are stat, which is. Oh, no. Change that. Yeah. Biggest stat difference is 86 to 70. Ball carrier vision. Okay. Uh, no, that's not really. No, that's not. That's not. It's awareness. That's awareness. 16 points in awareness. If we dump his awareness up, he'll jump up. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna pull the trigger on this and trade away Shaheem Favors. Well, he's the Bengals starter, so and he's not gonna regress next year, so he'll be the Bengals starter next year. Nothing crazy happens. And yeah, so let's go to the Shaheem Favors offer for the 29-year-old wide receiver. It is a. We're gonna look at that tight end for the Colts. Okay, we have to do that first. Nah, not interested. 80 over a tight end, 7th year. He's not their starter, but yeah, there's nothing here. Oh, never been. 2023 was his big year. Got 2 years and you're paying him pretty good. No, nope, 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 no. Okay. Shaheem Favors, 2nd round pick. And, why am I not seeing? Oh, yeah, 2nd round pick in the 2018 draft. So losing our 18s. 78 overall. Just seriously, had some seriously good years for us. Let's take a look. 700, 28 touchdowns. So that was his big two right there, 20 and 21. And then, a decent receiver this year. He's just not doing much. And they're offering a 1st round pick for him. And I got to take it. I just got to take it. Enjoyed the 296 speed guys. There was some moments it was like just unstoppable with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback. But time has come to pick up some draft capital. Let's grab this, do this trade. What's Chargers? I hope he really helps you out and you do really good this year and then really fall off the map next year so we can get a nice high pick, higher than 20. There we go. We've traded away Shaheem Favors as well. And the last one is what to do about Corey Linsley. Let's see if our this probably hasn't changed at all. No. Yeah, it hasn't changed at all. So we got some salary. Yeah, this Corey Linsley thing has got me kind of but you know what? There's only 4 players left on this now. And I think the rest of them are gonna walk. Starting wide receiver, starting safety, backup left tackle, backup cornerback. So yeah, it's not that bad. So I think we're done. I think that's it. I think we're not making any more moves. We're not cutting any more people. And I don't even think I have enough salary cap. I might have salary cap to improve my team because I could get 2 more players. I need another wide receiver. Oh, look at the wide receivers here. Got a red zone threat, 25-year-old. Is he tall? He's tall. Decent speed. He's good. Can we afford him? Okay, so we cleared up some salary cap because of that trades. So, um, this guy looks like he's going to be a perfect fit to stick in our offense. He is easily the number one. So, Keelan McGinnis is going to get signed. Finish up this episode by looking at some possible trades. I still have one player spot available. Realized there is a feedback 25 overall speed back, 96 speed, 90 carry, quick development. He looks pretty interesting. Awareness is just low. That's why he's down. For the Jamal Sankey regression that's going to hit. There's the fullback that is a superstar with 3 years left on his deal. So, I mean, he's not as good as overall, but he would go up pretty quickly in that. That's a possibility as a project player. I did see this young right outside linebacker who is a development player who's got 2.5 years left on his contract. And he's, seventh round pick, so they're super dirt cheap. And I think I'm going to try to trade for this guy. The Bills are looking for a cornerback, right tackle, and a left tackle. Cornerback. I don't think I can do cornerback. I think I'm just a little light there. Right tackle. Nope. Left tackle. Left tackle. I think we got three left tackles on the team. So you want to take Mark Spitz off our hands? He's going to be free agent anyway. And we're just going to do a straight up trade right here. Left tackle for right outside linebacker. No draft picks. Let's advance it. They don't seem interested in him, but they're both 76 overall. Submit this. Okay, so no. That's one down. Now we gotta add picks to it. Let's just drop our very late 7th rounders. Like we did last time, because reasons. Not a lot of interest in that. That's number 2. Yeah, see, they're not really interested in doing that. Looks like they're gonna want a lot more than that. You want to do 5th. Oop, my video's done. And a 6th. I'm very interested in that either. This is for 3. Ooh, man, they surprising their guy here. So change this. This is what, 4? I think this is the 4th one. I already forgot. 4th shot at it. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Oh, we're getting pretty close. So that puts us at number 5 now. Means that this is the only guy we can go for. Um, Hmm. I know if we knock that up to a 3 and a 5, we'll do a 3 and a 7. That'll be my. These two third and our last 7. Ooh, they like that third. Maybe that's enough to get it done. We don't need to put. Well, actually, we do. Okay. Put him back on. Off tackle. Okay, this is third, a 7, and a 76. For our last chance at it. And it's a done deal. So that's what we gave up for a 76 overall linebacker who's going to be just kind of a backup this year. It might start next year. Let me mark this down. That's where we're going to end this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you in the next episode. Bye. One final thing, I can see why the Bills didn't really want him, because he doesn't bring anything to the table, and his contract ends at the end of the year. So wasn't that great for them. Other than that third and 7 that they got in next year's draft.